Alright, I'm gonna hand this crap in, I think.
Welcome home, Sid.
Oh my god, I forgot how to go up. There we go.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Sick. Oh my god, these hunts. Ugh, I forgot all about those. I'm gonna have to do those too. Okie doke.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Some of them are brutal. Oh, I believe it.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me?
Get a nutsack, you bitch.
For a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude.
Oh.
And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Where the hell is Sava? I guess not here, huh? Oh, over here. Is this going to be a session where we just catch up on some side quests, maybe? I think it might be. From what I remember, I think I have to, like, write these down, right? There's no, like, tracker for these. Hold on. All right. So... where are you? Green Sheaves Rosaria. Okay. What about you? North of Sorrowwise. Technically there is. If you die, it'll mark where you found them. Okay, but you have to find them the first time, right? That's kind of what I meant. Pool of opalescent ooze has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. So this is Aldale Rosaria. This is Velcroy Desert. This is Empty Hovel. Sorry. Back. There. Comfy for you now. Huh. The Cattery. The Jaw. And question marks. Urgent notice to all curse breakers due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. Work in the regions to be halted with immediate effect. Wait, is this all of the hunts in the game? Or do more unlock? Because this one's called the Breaker of Worlds, which I don't think I'll be able to do, because that sounds hard. All right, later, Sunslayer. Have a good one, and thank you. More unlock. Okay, okay. So this is Stelmechia. Let's go to Rosaria. Yeah. So green sheaves. Okay, Aldale is 1. Okay, let's do Aldale first. And we're Sora-wise. Sora-wise. You know what? I should have made a small note of what the hell I'm looking for in Aldale. That's something I should have thought of. This might be something I just look up on my other monitor and have a list of where the things are. You know what I mean? This might be that sort of thing.
Don't get surrounded.
Maybe down there? Does this change to a different region if I'm up here? Okay, maybe I found it actually. Yep. The Flan Prince. The Flan Prince.
Take us unawares, did you?
Kind of curious what this thing does. Holy shit. Oh, god damn. There we go. Old Hill done. Gelatinous mass. Also my nickname in college.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Okay. Next is north of Sorrowwise. So like in this area. Probably better to fast travel and then walk there. Oops. Need to go this way.
How do?
Might as well refill on these.
There you go. Much obliged. That all, is it?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
Is it? Well, I'm glad. Honestly, that was something that, like, when I ordered it, I'm like, I know it's stupid, but I want to talk about why I've been wanting this thing so bad.
I said.
Why can't I use my chocobo? Ah, here we go. What am I looking for up here?
Come on.
Guess I'll just run around till I find it. I really should have wrote down like a note beside the places of what I'm looking for. Never mind,
Thanks,
I think
Cal.
we found it. Oh. Uh-oh.
What the hell is this thing doing out in the world?
Oh. haven't been watching a lot of YouTube. Well, I've been watching the wrong stuff on YouTube lately. I'll put it that way. What did you do a video on? Oh my god.
That's better.
Oh, that seems bad. You fuck.
Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Get out! Use this to get away then, rather than attack. There we go. Oh, the best RE villains. Gotcha. Okay, did I watch that yet? No, I remember you talking about it. Maybe I'll do a reaction to it. Cause fuck making my own content when I can steal yours. Where the hell am I? North of Sorrowwise. Cross it off the list. Payday IRL, that's right. The biggest heist of all, YouTube content. Alright, green sheaves.
Let's go.
So just straight at, well, probably in this area somewhere.
Fly, Ambrosia.
It's not stealing if you give permission. Through. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for here. Oh, right. This is the, like, the ogre, I believe.
Hold him back.
God damn it. Oh, God. I don't want to fight the Minotaurs. There's nothing I get out of it. This might be one I Google, because I remember looking for this hunt before. Yeah, I'm Googling it. Fuck being lost and looking around. Secret. Secret? Okay. It's in this corner right here, apparently. Apparently that's where it is. Oh wait, we gotta give love to our dog. Good boy.
Torgal. Good girl. Run like the wind.
So go up here, turn left, and then follow the perimeter. True. There definitely are a lot of Final Fantasies. There are a lot of fantasies that have been the last one. How have I not seen this guy before?
You deserve
He's
a rest.
literally just standing right here, and I've gone past him a lot. I should have refilled up my potions. I just realized.
Can't let that thing bite free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns.
Oh, crap. Time to take the bull by the horns. thing has way too much health. Shit. Final Fantasy 2042.
Locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Okay, so that's everything in Rosaria done. Nothing punches harder than Chris with the boulder. I think that what is it? The Destroyer of Worlds or whatever? I think that's going to be a difficult fight. I would think.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
This side quest
no doubt
sucks.
You're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
How are we not done this fucking side mission? Holy hell.
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Oh, where did all the men go?
Plates and pots! There he is. The man. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
The Valcroy Desert is the next one.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Okay. Do I use ignition? Which one's ignition? Oh yeah, I use ignition a shitload. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, this is what I have equipped. And then the other one is just reduce the cooldown time. No, I feel like I don't do enough damage as it is. No, this is the one I have equipped. Okay, 12%. Sort these. Flames of Rebirth is pretty good, but no, I have the better one of these. Honestly, I think I'm okay with what I have so far equipped. I could use better equipment, but I'm also not very worried about that right now, anyway. There is something in the jaw. Let's see if we can find that. I should have got potions. Whatever.
That's better.
What's the worst that could happen?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Gonna get fucking owned. I think this guy is actually who I need to fight. Oh, I might get fucked. I might actually get fucked. This guy looks a little scary.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
I forgot how to parry in this game, actually. Oh, right. You have to, like, attack as they're attacking.
I drink your blood! I'll snap you like a twig!
Man, the timing for that is ridiculous. I don't know the timing to parry that at all. Holy shit. Because I don't think I'm doing anything to him. He's blocking all of my attacks. So I think I actually need to parry him. But how do you do that again? It's been a while. Use R1 just as an opponent attacks. Just as an opponent attacks? No, the timing for the parry in this game is fucked. I remember that. I remember that it's really, really weird and kind of bad. Oh, maybe he's not blocking all my attacks, actually. He's blocking a lot of them, though. I think you're supposed to try to parry this guy. This feels like that type of fight. Oh, we're gonna be here all day. He opens himself up when he does that attack at least. Fuck.
Satan!
Holy shit. Kind of annoying.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
A little holier than thou, but whatever. Okay. The cattery isn't here, right? Yeah. I definitely can see why. Okay, there is one in the desert.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Lord only knows where, but that's the whole fun part. Finding out where the hell they are. Go and take a look in here.
Straight home now. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not
Black
that viable.
folder. I'm just gonna
Featherlight
look up the
adamantite knives
location.
will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of
It's in the
whetstone.
northeast corner.
But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits.
Great, and I'll get to go find limestone
If you know
for him
the
too.
trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Can't
Bloody
wait.
hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Okay.
Thank quick, Scal.
Oh crap, I'm dumb. Try this again.
Fly, Ambrosia.
What would you say is the hardest one of the hunts? It's the one I said, right? The like world breaker or whatever. The one that's S tier. That he doesn't know the location of. That seems like it's going to be pretty hard. Yeah, I guess the ones I have. Alright, so this block boulder should be over here.
You deserve a rest.
Yeah, destroyer of worlds. Oh, it's a turtle. Fastito Kellen.
Well, Clive. Looks like you're gonna need this sword.
Oh, it's a Squirtle specifically. You don't remember every little minutia thing about this game? Wow, fake fan.
Let's try. Too slow. It should have stayed in its shell.
True. Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Needed to a silken softness.
Oh, where did all the men go?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Faster!
Oh, it's just right here?
You deserve a rest.
Alright, well that was easy. I want this mission to be done, this quest to be done.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Why don't they give you that dash ability in the towns? Like, so stupid. That would have fixed a lot of problems I had.
The juiciest meat from Bree. Yes, they're quite sought after.
Holding the fun hostage. I mean, they have worked with Nintendo. They've learned their ways.
Master Lubo says Drake's fang has fallen.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
There's a point of no return in this game, right? Like, before the end, I have to finish everything up.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
Which means you must die now.
I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Yeah, fuck the rich.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you.
You're goddamn
So
right.
much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
What a piece of shit. The fact that he actually says it
all
out
that
loud.
matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Go fuck yourself. A waste of time. Hey, goblin coin.
Master Lubo says Drake's Fang is full.
Alright, all the side shit is done. For now.
Does that mean the furnace?
I need the empty hovel and the cattery. I'm guessing I don't have access to that area, those areas yet. Because that would be here in Delmechia, so I guess I'm not going to worry about that. No more green arrows.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Fields of Korava. These are both C's. Have I done another S yet? Or would that be my first S? That's my first. Okay, well, let's see what you got.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. You earned this. All yours. You earned this.
Love having renown.
All done?
Unless it's Diablo 4. Then renown kind of pisses me off.
And how may I assist you today?
Or 20
What is
renown.
it that you wish to learn?
Do I plan to beat all marks? There is an 80% of me that says I absolutely want to, yes.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
I'm going to be a little realistic.
Ah,
maybe
My
not.
favorite pupil. I have the details here.
A detailed visualization of character relationships. That's pretty great. Pretty great that Ambrosia's on here.
One must understand one's place in the world.
It's pretty neat.
Very good.
The world chart and the relationship chart are very, very cool, to be honest with you. They're very neat. I kind of feel like this might be the game that when it's done, like almost over, I'm going to be wanting it to just be over. I have a feeling that might be a thing. So this is just better in every way. So we'll buy that.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Automatically. Oh, this is the automatic shit. Increase limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. That might be worth grabbing. Increase ability points earned in normal encounters. Increase XP earned. Is it bad that I kind of want to buy these orchestration rolls? Alright, this is what has to happen right
It's
now.
better
Though.
I'll be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
What else do we got? Oh, it's this song. This is the testing area, right? Oh man, that burnt black though. Okay, that's pretty great. I really like these changes. I really like these appearance changes. We have this one equipped right now. Coral Sword is pretty sick. I like this one. Neat. Neat.
I'll kill ya. What do you want?
So, be real with me. Is there a point ever in crafting an item that's just not like, wouldn't it be better to just always like +1 something and just keep up with that forever? Because what's the point of like crafting, let's say this? Like, I guess I could just have it. Now we're talking right here. I need 11 volt? Where the hell do I get 11 volt? $11 Oh, I need to make it. And I need flame tongue. Okay, now this makes sense. Okay.
No scratches, all right? Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself.
There we go. That makes sense. I mean, that's way better than the thing I just spent money on.
Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Looking at the numbers on that stuff, I think I was a little underpowered. I think I might have been a little underpowered.
And?
If the state of our coffers is anything to go by,
Where do you think Clive... Oh, maybe I should do like a YouTube video of it, ranking the Final Fantasy protagonists. Because I was going to say, where do you think he fits with the others? And just based on the fact that he has a real backstory, and like... Oh, his armor's glowing, that's neat. And like, has a lot of good voice acting dialogue, I think he's probably pretty high.
Clive, you're back. I am.
Like in the top half.
And with glad tidings for once.
I think.
Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back.
I'm gonna be honest, Cloud Strife
I feel it.
is probably one of the lowest ones.
Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Well, not the
You're not leaving me
lowest,
behind
but...
Again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns.
I'm still a big fan of Terra.
And with hardly a scratch on him.
So... she might be top tier for me.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
Very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the Orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Kind of looks like Britney Spears, and it feels weird.
The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged
If I move
by
this
the bloody
out a little bit
conquest of
more,
Barnabas Tharm, the
like here,
dominant
can
of
you hear
Odin,
me okay, or does it sound
the
echoey?
Canvarian War of Independence in 849, the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, the Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest.
It sounds good? Okay.
But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead.
You don't
The
like
wounds
Final
he left
Fantasy?
that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest.
Like in
Tell
general?
them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are.
It's
all
weird
of
to say,
us,
but Final Fantasy VII
sentimental
feels like the
animals at
least
heart.
Final Fantasy out of all of them.
We are.
In
Very
terms
well.
of, like,
I'll go and spread the word.
the way that game presents itself. This is obviously the least Final Fantasy.
One would think.
Mechanically.
So what of its parliament? Which leaves but one man.
Havel. Okay. I think... Oh no, Hovel is where I need to go. I was like, I think that's where I need to go. No, that's a person.
Harpocrates, Blackthorn, Karen. For veterans such as these, Sid's hideaway was a sacred refuge. Kupka took something from them, and now you have avenged that loss. They should be the first to hear the happy news.
So you've played the two Final Fantasy games that are the least Final Fantasy in terms of how they kind of build their world. In my opinion, anyway. They're all, like, super different from each other, but I don't know. There's something about a bunch of them that feel like they're obviously part of the same thing. Where 7 and this kind of feel like outsiders.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
Actually, 15 is an outsider too.
To share mine, actually.
To be honest.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't wait to get to that game. That's on my list.
Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Yeah, what a giant, stupid
And
fucking
with good reason,
bitch.
children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep
What a
with us.
giant bitch.
There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
No, Thanksgiving was Monday,
Brilliant.
not today.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I needed to give my controller a quick wipe down. The problem with white controllers is that it feels like they get gunky really easily. And it was bugging the hell out of me. Because I know I don't have, like, OCD, but I definitely have a little bit of those qualities where if something, like, has a scuff, it freaks me out. It bugs me. Shit like that, you know? Not to a point where it ruins my life, but...
Someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
Yeah, he's like, no, I don't,
I want
actually.
to tell you that
I have a job.
Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Zach? Zach's pretty top tier.
It's no joke. Drake's Fang is gone. There's nothing left but
To be honest with you, I forgot about Zach. Because I only played through Crisis Core semi-recently. So he's not part of my, like, lexicon in my brain. I'm missing a lot of memory stuff, I think. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. Confident a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust. At times like these, for what it's worth, you have earned mine. I can assure it shall not easily be relinquished. Wait, do they all have a different signature? That's great. Just plug in. But yeah, Zack as a protagonist is good. You're not wrong. Oh, right, you can't go through this way. So annoying. Thought it was your PS5.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
I was thinking, wouldn't it be kind of funny if I made... I don't have a follower sound. But wouldn't it be kind of funny if I made a follower sound to be the Windows, like, plugging in a USB device sound? That'd be really annoying for people.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
I would lose my mind. It would be awful. It would be awful for me, too.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
Sid's dead, you fool.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
The iOS users. That would be pretty good. The other thing I was thinking of, the Discord notification sound. Because these are all sounds that, like, when I'm listening to podcasts or watching videos, if they go off in the video, I flip out for a second and try to see what it was. So this is why I was thinking it would be hilarious if I just started doing that.
He cracked the crystal too.
My House, yeah. Man, remember myhouse.wad? That might legitimately still be on one of my, like, top 10 games of the year. Just for the gaming experience. I really like that sort of thing, though. I'm a big fan of fan games and mods that do something really cool. I'm a big fan of that shit. I mean, hell, wasn't my game of the year like
just started reading books that don't
2
have any
years ago?
pictures in.
Didn't I make it, oh my god, what's it called? Kendo's Cut? The Resident Evil 2 mod? That thing was incredible.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Number two makes sense, yeah.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Right, because
Sorry,
Hades
too
was
busy
number
for all
one
that
or
right
something,
now.
right?
I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together.
What?
Which is where the
exactly.
stack comes in.
I was thinking the
I
same.
may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
What the hell would it have been?
A full suit of armor, then.
If you're on the desktop site for Twitch and scroll down, there's a extension you can scroll through, rank 1 extension. I should have that list of my games of the year on there.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Unless I took that extension off. Which I might have. Which frankly I might have. I don't remember. I don't remember things I do anymore. What they could have done also is made it so that any one of these you could fast travel to. And that would have made my life way, way better playing. But whatever. What do I know? I'm just the idiot who paid for this game. What do I know?
How are you doing? Here you go.
For great justice.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the table.
We had to dig a new cell.
For people that have played this game, is this on your top 10 somewhere? I'm curious.
Clive, your timing is exquisite as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose
for this
trouble,
year,
I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
I'll say something controversial about this game. Every quest that starts or has a wing where you just have to talk to a bunch of people is bad.
Or something we need to take more seriously.
Maybe like not the whole quest line, but this, where I'm just gonna speak to people around here, is fucking garbage. This is bullshit and they shouldn't force me to do this. It's a waste of time. As many 2023 mods as actual games. I would consider a mod that changes a game substantially as a new game.
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though.
Gov.
I'm here most days,
Governor.
right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you.
I'm a big... So this is something that I've, like, kind of tried to get onto the TDP list, but it makes sense that we just allow it now. I wanted a category that was, like, best game that, like, we experienced through someone else or by, like, watching it or whatever. And, like, I guess it doesn't necessarily make sense because I don't think Sean watches, like, any games at all. Maybe, like, every now and then he'll look up a part or something, but I don't think he watches, like, a playthrough. So, it never made sense to do there.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
I'm trying to debate if I'm going to stream Spider-Man 2. I may not. I'm gonna have to buy that game. This paycheck.
You there?
Before I forget again.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shield. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Had the best fucks in this game. I think Benedicto agrees.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Hey, have they given any news about Silksong yet? Remember when they showed Silksong at the Game Pass, the Xbox thing? That's like all of the following games you're about to see are coming out within the next 12 months. It's been 12 months. Xbox should not have done that.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. more time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
True.
Who
I
did the
have no
Black
idea.
Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
Fair.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones.
His response was killing my whole family.
My position.
Yikes.
The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
I might buy a new headset. I haven't decided fully.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Something new to do here.
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers.
Which
I'm at a
headphones did you
loss.
get?
Please, will you see if you can find him?
And would you recommend them?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
I'm on my other monitor looking right now for something. Just to see if they're... Just to see some prices and whatnot.
Oh.
It might be faster to do this and then run there.
Good girl. Faster!
Glad I fought that dude, so I didn't have to do it now. Because he was just standing in the middle of the freaking road before.
You deserve a rest. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Yep.
Certainly
you
not
are.
a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Express yourself. Express yourself.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work.
DT770s.
If you missed the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
The mic is shit. Yeah, but you have like a microphone setup, right? Yeah, so that shouldn't be as big of a deal for you either way. Makes sense. Get some comfy headphones. I like earbuds. Are there any good quality like earbuds out there?
Take a sniff, good sir. Need transport.
They're just more
There
comfy
you are.
for me.
The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True,
Whoa.
my loaves
You can't
collapse
talk about
more
my wife
often
that
than
way.
Not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside.
She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
You had trouble with earbuds. I get that. The reason why I use earbuds is because during the summer, it's uncomfortable for me to have like something covering my ears. It gets really hot. So it's breezy to just have like the earbuds in my ears or whatever. I hated earbuds for most of my life. I actually just got used to them a few years ago. And it was just because I got so sick of having like really warm head and ears that I decided to just start using earbuds more and more until I don't notice them anymore. Now I like them quite a bit, but they have to be like, so I have noticed, you know, if you've ever bought earbuds or whatever, it'll come with like a bunch of the plastic things in there. I never used to change that out before. It's really important you do that because you need to get it so that it fits perfectly in your ear and it's like comfortable. Otherwise, if it's too tight, it feels gross and shitty. If it's too loose, there's no good sound quality. There has to be like a good seal. That part's super important, which I never really noticed before.
Can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
Bose sunglasses that play music, that's pretty funny.
Here.
Also, Homer, I do the same thing. That's kind of why I'm thinking, like, would it be nice? So this set isn't the cheapest I could find. It was like a mid-tier. Like the cheapest I could find is usually like, what, 20 bucks, something like that. These are, I think, 60 to 70, like a little higher, but not really high. And I found that the quality has jumped up significantly. So now I'm wondering, is it worth like jumping up that next step to like a good $150, $200 pair of earbuds? Is that worth it? I don't know.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though, and I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right.
Please just call them. Don't make me go run around. Okay, thank God.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave,
It does, yeah.
I'll do what I can.
This game tries to hide a lot of
What is it
loads.
we need to do exactly?
A lot of loading.
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
$25 earbuds. The thing is that, well, I mean, as you know, $25 earbuds are fine. If you get them to like, if you find a good fit or whatever, and you get used to them, they're totally fine. But I also don't have like a great perspective on it either.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I like Otto more, I think.
Otto, you're with me.
Oh no, I like Gav more. God damn it.
Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a
I
river
forgot
that runs
which
through
one
the
was
southern
which.
reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth hiring porters in the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
You two take care, eh? I'll go and see the supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
Ah, he wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Important and unique content. That's me.
Good luck.
Important and unique are two words that I just said.
Is it business or pleasure?
Enhancer. God damn it, why is this thing better already? Well, it's actually a little worse. You're losing 10 to gain 5 of another. You're gaining 5 attack, but you're losing 10 stagger. Yeah, never mind. Enhancer sucks.
Finished, are
Thing
ya?
sucks. Enhancer sucks. I like that you can skip. Stagger's real good.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Then I bid you good day.
No, I'm gonna stop talking with her unless she has something important to say. Do you have any new hunts for me? I'm guessing no until I get to a new area.
Received.
Alright, let's stop fucking around. Yeah, so I have earbuds, but I leave them at work because I use it with my work computer to take calls and stuff, like Teams calls and shit like that.
I know you're keen,
So I just leave them at work. They become like my work things. I want like wired earbuds for here though. I go in here.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
Did the constables test you properly?
Wait, I don't think I can get there that way, can I? No, we gotta go this way. Out the desert gate. Oh yeah, I always use my headset. I don't use the speaker on my computer for like anything. Mainly because I'm embarrassed by some of the stuff I do. I don't want Aaron to hear the videos I watch and stuff.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto? Good girl.
Yeah!
I'll use the speakers when I have to like clean up my office and stuff though. Is coming up soon.
Otto, sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
How likely do you think it is that I can get Sean to do a Final Fantasy 16 spoiler cast with me? Is it too late? Is it too far gone?
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
5 Stardust. What's his game of the year looking like? I honestly have no freaking idea. I don't think it's going to be this, though.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
Liza P. He's been talking really highly of it. It's probably on there, at least. Redfall.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
I also can't remember.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk?
I don't think he played Forspoken. Jedi Survivor might be on there.
Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started.
Who said?
When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you.
Yeah, Alan Wake 2, maybe.
You're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
The Edge Rhythm final bar line is above this.
Ready to go home, boy?
I mean, that's fair. You don't like Final Fantasy games, so like, that makes sense. That game is incredible too, though. I don't want to diminish the quality of that just by just saying, yeah, it's up there because you don't like this type of game. That game is incredible in its own right, so. I could see why it would be there. Order of Sonic the Hedgehog. I do understand not being into the Sonic games, but I kind of don't understand the weird hate for Sonic. I just want fast travel points, if I can find them. The lack of a proper Chocobo theme. Is it too early to call Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as next year's Game of the Year? Is that too early?
No mistakes.
Definitely current front runner. That's definitely true. Goblins, huh? Goblin D's. Elden Ring DLC? Yeah, I was thinking about that too, actually. Oh, hey, real
No holding back.
curls? Abandoned fishing village.
I can walk from here.
Can? Wait, why?
This must have been a fishing village before everyone left.
It is called Abandoned Fishing Village, so I think I would agree. Princess Peach Showtime. There's no chance that the new Mario game is a Game of the Year, right? Like, I think it looks like it's gonna be fun, but there's no way it's gonna be Game of the Year, right? Like, come on, right? There's no way. Unless ... Oh, right. That reminds me, I think I should take that day off for the Game Awards. Because I kind of want to stream it. Oh, with my new schedule, I probably don't even have to, actually, now that I think about it. I'm definitely going to live stream it. That always seems to do pretty good for viewership and for hanging out. That's a fun time. I really like doing that. Oh yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. You're right. That's probably going to be a lot of people's game of the year. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way, so I'm just running around at the speed of sound. I'm so excited to play Sonic next week. I really want to try that thing out, that game out. Hell, Google. The Titan block is pretty good. I should be using that way more. Well, that's bullshit. But alright. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Trying to kind of keep up with the side stuff so that it doesn't all just destroy my
How may I help you today,
face.
Clive? Is everything
At the
we've
end.
received and everything promised all done?
Like at some point it's just like, now you have 20 side quests to do. Like, no, I don't want that.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Another crab's treasure. Yeah.
Think you can help?
That demo really impressed me. That was super good. God, what a good fucking demo. Holy shit. Honestly, like you said it best, the Souls like made me like try it out. But that shell mechanic is fucking awesome. That is so good.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
Sure, Otto.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Did you ever play, my God.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Mortal Shell? Okay, I can't go this way. You watched someone play it? It's so what I'm gonna get at might have been me. I did play through it. I didn't stream it though. I should have streamed that. That was only like a 10-hour game. That was extremely short and easy. I would have looked like a badass streaming that because it was so easy. Anyways, what I was gonna get at is Another Crab's Treasure kind of like evolved the idea of like your using your body as your shield to block or whatever, and like took it to a good place where Mortal Shell kind of felt half-baked. I streamed some of it, did I?
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
That's convenient.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all details.
What's her name?
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there.
Yeah, chill out.
I understand.
Jesus.
Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Okay, a boss
It's
fight.
no longer a matter
Got
of
it.
just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Right.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Jewel State or whatever her name was. Canadian sweetheart. had a crush on her as a kid. She was on a lot of Canadian TV shows. She's the one that plays Kaylee in Firefly.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
But yeah, she was in a lot of Canadian programming. Although I don't believe Firefly was Canadian. In fact, I know it wasn't. That show was great.
To a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
I really, really like that show. And this is one of the places that I never remember how to get out of properly. No, it's not this way. Remember that time where Nathan Fillion just seemed to be in like everything?
If you're ready, we leave at once.
He definitely had his 15 minutes where he got a lot of work. That fucker was in a lot of shit. So much richer on the headphones. Well, I'm still poor as fucked, no matter how rich I sound, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Gotta eat somehow. Like, what was the first thing Nathan Fillion really got noticed for? It was the, Dr. Horrible or whatever, right? With, oh my god, who's the kid doctor that also had kind of a resurgence? I can't remember his name. He was in Harold and Kumar.
Run like the wind.
It was indeed a joke. Kind of.
Straight home now.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as
He was in
is
Buffy?
the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Right, Firefly
Of
was
course.
before.
I'll be right back.
What was before Firefly? That was around the time that, Felicia Day was in a lot of shit, too. She got, like, super famous for a bit. Was he? He might have been in Saving
This
Private
must be
Ryan.
our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Just one Ahriman? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Nice try.
What an annoying little shit. Staggered again. I should have capitalized on that dog. You're right, he was the wrong Ryan. That's true. I remember that now.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
That was a good movie. I really like that movie. I'd like to rewatch it soon. Been a while since I've seen it. I have to say, it does feel like I'm making more and more progress every time I play this. In a way that Baldur's Gate... Honestly, Baldur's Gate didn't feel like I was making progress at all until I got like halfway-ish through Act 3. It felt like it was never going to end. Did not feel like I was making progress in that game. Until, like, the progress had caught up with me, essentially.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
A booger?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it.
I definitely want to play a shorter game.
Use, but they'd both be too heavy.
Maybe
The helm
Cocoon.
and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
The Pale Beyond. Stop trying to make the Pale Beyond happen. It's never gonna happen. How long is the Pale Beyond?
I think Mid might need some help.
At least Spider-Man will be short. I mean, all things considered, yeah, it probably will be. Open world games, honestly, if you're just mainlining story, aren't that long, generally. Unless they're Assassin's Creed, then they're way too long. 10 hours. That's a good length. Isn't it just... Is it like a visual novel? Like, what the hell is it? All I know is that it's done by a YouTuber. Or, like, it's his company or whatever, so... It was weird to me.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of... pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom
Yeah, of
they
course.
might
Why
have
don't
to
we just
offer.
go talk to another
If you would
group
be
of
so
people?
kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Alright, thank God he just grabs whatever, the people that he needs to talk to.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in
It is
researching
Jill,
how
that's
best
true.
to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Remember when Jill was in this game? I do not.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
This is the easiest decision.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic? Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course,
they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Okay. Let's do it to it. Speaking of Jill, maybe Resident Evil this weekend.
Where's Talia?
There's two.
That seems like something I should
Need to
do
stock up on these.
in All Hallows
There you
Eve
are, Talia.
month.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Buy, sell, or be gone. If that's what you want.
That is what I want.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. You're always welcome
That
here
should do
in
it.
Lostwing.
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Fresh cuts! Come and get them! Up! You'll not find a bruised pivot in them.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
Is that seriously all that happens here? Okay. At least we're gonna have a
We're
conversation.
not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat. Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
Yeah, fuck the
I'll ask Karen when
scalpers.
we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on.
Damn, bitch got some long hair.
Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met?
I could do
Feels a lot
Oxenfree.
longer.
It's true. Oxenfree 1 and 2.
In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya,
For what?
for everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us.
I know. I'm the main protag. I get that a lot. Part of me kind of wants to do Lies of P.
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Just travel me to Hippocrates. Don't make me run there. It's gonna make me run there. Why? Like, fuck, man.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
You know what I'm here to do. Just, like, throw me in the cutscene right away. It's like little things like that. It's little things like these that could make this almost a perfect game for me.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
I'm sure you have,
Work
fucking
is
psycho.
underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
She did speak.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
Of course.
Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
I'll go run around and talk to everybody. It's fine. It's kind of what I do.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
If only they let you run, like, dash in here. That alone would do so much for me personally. And then in that world, the thing I would be saying is, man, imagine if you couldn't dash in this town. How shitty that would be. Thank God that they had the foresight to realize that players don't want to spend a bunch of time walking around. Thank God you can dash. That's what that Paul would be saying right now.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid.
We're on the
You'll be
darkest
pleased to know
timeline.
that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game,
You get an update, but only if you buy the DLC. I would buy that DLC.
Didgeridoo-dahs.
That's how stupid I am. I would pay $10 to be able to run
Same
in
difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
How many of y'all are excited that the International starts up today? As in the 12th. Gonna be good times. It is indeed.
Finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Oh my god.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Why does everybody have such long hair? That's a dumb question. I just realized because they don't have, you know, basic hygiene
told me
stuff.
she was building a ship.
Yeah. Never mind. Ignore it.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
I mean, he is a Sid.
You,
So he has to be the
you
captain.
were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Boatman?
Olaf, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
Oh.
Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obeleth.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My journey to Canberra has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canberrian authorities will take kindly to unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door, which is why I penned this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration.
Trouble in Canberra. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
By the way, you need a party member, so Jill will be there.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me.
I don't. Reiterate it.
But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Kind of literally his job,
Life has a beginning.
or his down his job. His Phoenix down.
So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
The capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
He's totally dying.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth
He's gonna
between
die.
the Dominion and
Totally
the
dead.
Bottlad markets. It's managed by the Merchants
He's
Guild.
too
Just
happy,
show
he
them
needs to
Goose's
die.
Traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bottlad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Arrow just shoots through his head. Instantly dead.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Alright. That will be the stopping point for this session.